Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and guess who else is back? Xerneas and Yveltal. And these are some Pokemon that have been in raids quite a few times. They've got their exclusive moves, but I definitely don't think you should be sleeping on these. Now, I have a hunch that these guys are gonna have their megas released when the Legends ZA game comes out. I truly think we should be going after these, and I will be as well. I'm lucky enough to have a Hundo Xerneas already, and I've got a couple of shinies. I think my best shiny is like a 91%, but I would love to get a shundo of that. Sorry about the noise. So this week what I'm planning to do is to go absolutely heavy for Yveltal and get the hundo for that. As I said, I do think they're going to have megas be released most likely next year, and I do think they're going to be game-breaking megas when they do come out. And while I remember the hundo CPs that you are looking for, 2160 for Yveltal and Xerneas, and the weather boosted ones are 2701, and they do both max out at 4,275. So they're absolute monsters. So imagine when they are megas. Again, this is my hunch, but I do think it'll happen. So again, let's get the hundos. All right, guys, we have our first raid here, which is a Yveltal. So I'm going to join now. And let's see. This will be a remote raid just because, right, this is the one we're aiming to get a hundo for this week. If I get a shundo, that'd be really cool. Due to its flying type, like obviously I've got a ton of rock types here, which were recommended by the game. You know, like, as long as you've got some fairly decent powered up rock types, you should be okay against Yveltal. I think 5 of us should be enough. Like, again, with decent rock types, and there's a couple of high level people in here. Right, we're eating this guy alive right now, so again, really want this hundo, really chasing this one. Again, I actually think that the shinies are so cool as well. Like, I want to see how many shinies we can get this week as well. I've not raided like this in a while, but obviously now being based in a city like Barcelona, where there's raids literally everywhere on the hour as well, I want to basically try and maximize my stay here while I'm here and really go in for some raids this week. And we have brought it down, guys. So let's just see what we have. 121. Yeah, okay, so we're, what, 39 off the hundo? That should be decent, but can it be shiny on the first raid? Let's see, 4 revives, 3 candy XL, 1,000 Stardust, 10,000 XP, Snail Savant, go to summary. All right, let's go, guys, 3, 2, 1. No, not shiny on the first one, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's see if we can catch on the first go, if not, I'll see you at the next raid. Right, and we're going into the next raid. So let's see what we can do here. Right, I think we're almost done with this raid. We're in the red, so let's see what we can get from this. It'd be cool to get a few shinies from this. I do really like this shiny and a usable shiny too. Like, I know I say shundo in the videos, but for me personally, I think anything 90 plus is usable. Like, again, I'm not a huge PvPer, but if you are, I understand you need the relevant IVs. But for me, like, I just love the raids, to be honest. I love just catching shinies, I love catching Pokemon. I do love the hundos as well. Right, here we go, we've took it out. And let's see what we get. 2106. So if the numbers were all the way around, we would have already completed our hundo hunt. Do you think it'll be shiny? Let's see. Not shiny, okay. Bro, missed. On to the next one. Right, guys, we're in the raid, and I've got my Zekrom doing some work right now. Yeah, we got 7 people in there. We should get this down pretty easy. We're almost we're in the yellow. And yeah, just hoping that it's not a big wait, but I guess I got obviously really lucky on the weekend, so getting hundos back to back and hundos every so often. I mean, it can happen. Like, I've seen it happen to other people quite a lot, but you know, you got to set your expectations in this game. I would not mind a shiny off this though. I would not mind a shiny off this. So let's see what we get on this one. 2101. That's still pretty low. Like, I mean, I don't think I've got anything even worth like using with it when it comes to Yveltal. So we're at least looking for like a 96% this week for sure. Right, let's see if it's shiny. Go. Not shiny. Right, on to the next one. Right, guys, we're almost done with our next raid. Let's see what we get on this one. 2101. That number seems to love me. Can it be shiny? 3, 2, 1. Not shiny. Damn. On to the next one. And we just took another one down, guys. So let's just see what we end up getting. And look who's joined me. It's finally here for the raids. Right, we're in our favourite place, which is the arenas. We've just took the same Yveltal down, so let's go and see what we got. I actually didn't see what the CP was.
I didn't catch mine either, actually.
Could it be shiny?
Let's check.
Let's go. No, not shiny.
2101.
That's the number I keep getting. 2089, so this is definitely in the bin. We're at our first Xerneas raid of today, really. Like, I'm not seeing many, well, I have seen many of these about, but like I say, I'm chasing the Yveltal at the moment, but I saw this raid get filled up really quickly, so we thought we may as well do it. And I think you're still looking for a decent Xerneas?
Yeah, I've got one shiny, so I would love a better shiny, because I don't think it was great from memory.
No, I don't think it was.
And I think my best one is actually like a 96%, it's not too bad, but always chasing that Hundo.
Right, we're almost done with the raid, so let's see what we get. We're looking for 2160. So let's see what we get. Oh no, we're not, it's weather boosted.
Mine's 2640.
2701 is what we want. So
that's not great then.
Right, but that does mean it can be shiny. Right, so let's click through all the rewards. 9 rare candy, so I'll take that. All my rare candies going into Palkia for this one, ready for Unova and Go Fest. Let's go. So sorry. You ready?
I am. Let's go.
Go. No, nothing.
No shiny, 26.
Right, we'll catch you on the next raid. And we're almost done with our next raid. And took that down with 3 people. Like, we've got party power on, and then someone else, like, random joined in. So remember that you don't need many people to take these guys down. So if you've got a good friend that you raid with that's at a high level, like, you can both go and just knock these out of the park, to be honest. Right, let's see what we've got. I did not see the CP. Right, shiny on this one.
I hope so.
Right, let's go. No, nothing. And 2665.
2604.
Wow.
That could be the floor.
Next raid, which is a Yveltal, which I think is yours first. I missed the CP again, so let's see what we got. But the surprise is always nice. Thank you, my friend. 4 revives, 3 XL camp. No. Harvest. Let's see what we get. Right, shiny. I need it. Hey, you got the shiny.
2645, so not the best, but it's a shiny, so I'll take it.
And so it begins.
Stay tuned, the hunt for Yveltal and the Hundo continues. Hopefully a shiny as well, so let's see what we've got. And we have a remote raid here that we're just going to jump into, and let's see what happens. And we've just taken this one down, so let's just see what we've got. Let's click through all of this. Right, let's go. Please be shiny. No, 2658. Next one. We're just jumping into our next raid now, just hoping that we get something good to show you guys. Yikes, that was 2095, so obviously not the best. But can it be shiny? Let's click through. Just give me something, please. Just stop hating me. Hey, there we go. So we've got the first shiny. I just took a screenshot of that. Right. Okay, well, at least we're off with the shinies at least. So, right, I'm gonna need to. Oh my god! Right, let me just hold you here. And there we go. That's the next one actually. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 4 XL candies, I'll take that. 2-star, but good for a lucky trade. So maybe at Unova Tour with the lucky trinket, who knows? It looks like we turn this guy down and we've got a 2101 again. Okay, let's see if it can be shiny. 3 XLs, I'll take that. 10,000 XP, I'll also take that. And let's see, back-to-back shinies? No, not this time. Into the next one. And we've just took this one down. So let's see what we got. A 2660. That's okay. But will it be shiny? And 3, 2, 1, shiny. No. The next one. Well, that last Xerneas ran, and that's a shame. I mean, it's one of those things where if you catch something that you paid for, technically with the pass, surely you should have some high expectancy to catch it, right? I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And the next raid is down, so let's see what we get. Yveltal, be kind, 2130. Probably one of the better ones I've had so far in this, I guess, on the chase for a hundo. Okay, let's see what we get. Maybe a shiny? This would be my best shiny if I did get this. So, let's see. No. Oh well. And it's day 3, guys, and basically we're not having the best luck in terms of IV at the moment, but we did get a shiny yesterday, so I'm hoping to build on that today, with it being Wednesday and raid hour. So I'm hoping to get a lot of raids done tonight. I'm going to do some remote raids currently, and I've added a bit more luck today, so I'm wearing red for Yveltal to give me some extra luck, and I've also added in my Hooper Unbound 100% that I caught on Hooper raid day to give me some extra luck as well. And if you've not seen that video, I'm going to tag it somewhere here. Please go watch that video. It was such an epic moment. You've got to see it. But yeah, so let's see what happens at raid hour and let's see what the remote raids bring. Speaking on remote raids, we've got one right here, so let's jump into it. It's funny when I do like remote raids, I always sit there and think how good remote raids were when we had them like, I guess like unlimited and at 100 coins each. Like I truly miss those days. Niantic, please bring remote raids back for that price. I tell you, I'd be playing a lot more, and I feel like the community, and especially the global community, will be playing a lot more too. Because one thing I have found here is even though there's a ton of raids everywhere, there's only sometimes when people are raiding. I guess everyone is preparing for Road to Unova next week, and obviously there's going to be a ton of raids there, loads of remote raids. So I guess people are saving their coins. But I just genuinely feel if the remote raid price was brought back to 100 coins, a lot of people will be playing this game again. Slack is just my opinion. Do we get a shiny today? That'd be a great way to start the day, right? 3, 2, 1, go. No. Okay, see you in the next raid. And we're on the way to raid hour right now, and look who's joined me. So let's see what we get. Like, I'm still searching for that shundo, still wearing the red. So let's see what we can get. And we're down with the first raid. So let's see what we get. 2141. That's my best one so far. What did you get?
I missed it. Basically
Always.
what I do.
Let's claim it together.
Let's go
All right.
for it.
Now.
Nope.
No.
No shiny. 2125. So not as good as yours.
Let's see what the next one holds.
Right guys, so I've got my second Yveltal shiny. So I've got my first one on Monday.
Yeah.
And then second one today on Wednesday. It's 21-21, but I'm just happy to be seeing the shinies. If I can actually hit the Yveltal, it'll be really good.
Wow.
There we go.
Nice.
So it is a 3-star.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
that's good.
Second shiny in the bag.
Right, it's the last day that I'm going to try and get this Hundo Yveltal. Mainly because I've done a lot of raids, and mainly also because next week is a raid-filled week with the road to Unova. And obviously with the Unova Tour coming, I'm going to be doing a ton of keyroom raids, so I do need to save the coins and I do need to save some passes. I'm going to do my last 5 remote raids now, and let's just see what we get. And we're done with the last raid. Now guys, please wish me luck. 2, 6, 4, 5. Sadly no Hundo. But we could end with a shiny. So let's just see. Actually, I'm gonna let this play out and just kind of see, you know, let it just kind of marinate and see what the shiny could be if we do. Just let it marinate and see if I do get the shiny here. Okay, go to summary. 3, 2, 1. No shiny. God, that's a lot of race to not have a shiny. But again, I think we did get one a couple of days ago. What we're going to do is I'm going to catch this off camera, and then we're going to have a summary of how many raids exactly we did and basically how this all went. And that is all the raids finished for this week. And well, yeah, like I guess my goal basically was to get some shinies and a Hundo, and I completely failed in that. And how about yourself?
So my goal was just to get some shinies, specifically the Yveltal shiny. I didn't have one before. I think it's a really good attacker, and that's what I wanted. And also maybe a couple of them to try and maybe do some lucky trades and get a really good one in the future if I couldn't get a good one from the raids. So that was kind of my goal for the raids this week.
I know, I mean, in total I did 54 raids. I know on screen you're seeing 48 raids, but 6 ran on me. Some of them are really tough to catch. So yeah, again, you know, it wasn't the best in my opinion. For that many raids, I expected to get much more. How many did you do?
You know what, I got super lucky. So I reached my goal sort of early on in the week, and then I kind of just slowed down a little bit, just knowing what we've got coming up next week and the week after. So I actually only did 28 raids. And I was also very lucky because none of them ran, which is really good considering you had 6 run on you.
Yeah.
But I will say you definitely reached your goal for XL candies.
Yeah.
So that's good because you do want to max one out at some point.
I did. So we started off at 160 XL candies, and now we've ended at 379. So I will definitely be maxing one out when I get one worth maxing out. So to be fair, out of all of those raids as well, I only got one shiny, which was 2095, which is really bad, but I will be doing that as a lucky trade. But like, I know you did less raids than me, but how many shinies did you get?
Yeah, so out of my 28 raids, I did get 2 Yveltal shinies.
Which is crazy.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
in terms of the odds there, I'm really happy with that outcome. Like I said, I've got 2 now, and hopefully if we become lucky friends, if I become lucky friends with many of my other friends on the game, I will 100% be looking for someone who can do a like-for-like Yveltal trade, because I would like a really good one.
Maybe one of you guys, who knows. And then I guess out of all of the ones I did catch, I think nothing higher than what I've got in my stack right now actually has ran. I think my best one was this 93% Yveltal, which is 15, 15, 12. So not the worst. I don't think I'm going to be maxing it out because I do think I can get something better than this. And out of yours, did you get a Hundo?
I didn't get a Hundo, unfortunately. The best one that I got was the 2137, which is a 91%. So not as good as yours, but not bad. It's, you know, a decent IV there. And like I say, for me, it's the shiny that I wanted a good one of. So hopefully, when I get my lucky, I'll get a good one.
And talking about luckies, we actually did get a random lucky trade that we just thought one evening because we got some really bad stats from remote raids. And mine turned out to be okay. It's a 91%. Again, probably won't max it. Maybe I could take it to level 40. I don't know. What would you guys do? Do you guys max anything above 90? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and mine's not even worth talking about. No. Mine's a dead 3-star. So unlucky with that one for a lucky trade. But again, it's not the shiny, and as I keep saying, I do love them shinies, so I'm hoping I get to do another one when I'm looking for someone, and that does feel good. What I will say, and what I do really like, is the background on the lucky. The black and the gold looks really cool. So if we can get that with the shiny, it's just going to look amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And
I guess that's the end of this video, but this is just a warm-up, remember, because next week there are a ton of raids, literally every single day, all the way up until Sunday, and maybe even past midnight if we can get some raids through remote raids. But yeah, there's literally so much coming up. Go check out our previous video and you'll have a complete guide to all the raid bosses that are coming next week. And we'll be doing a separate video for Black Kyurem and White Kyurem, so keep an eye out for that. And basically, don't forget to like and subscribe for that shiny look, and we'll see you in the next one.